You're scared to even peek at your credit report. You've heard the horror stories that any check, any inquiry, any time someone even looks at your file, it knocks down your precious credit score. So you play it safe. You don't check your score, and you definitely don't apply for that car loan you need, all because of fear. But what if I told you there's a type of credit check that's 100% safe and that you can and should do it all the time? And what if the other type, the one you're so worried about, is nowhere near as scary as you think? Let's break it down and bust the myths that are holding your finances hostage. First things first, let's get our terms straight. Whenever you or a company pulls your credit report, it's called a credit inquiry. There are only two kinds you need to know about: soft inquiries and hard inquiries. Thinking they're the same is like thinking a window shopper is the same as someone at the checkout counter. One is just browsing, and the other is ready to make a move. This confusion is what makes so many people shy away from smart financial moves like getting pre-approved for a loan just because they're afraid of any credit check. Understanding the difference is the first step to taking back control. Let's start with the one you never, ever have to worry about: the soft inquiry or soft pull. Think of this as a sneak peek of your credit profile. It has absolutely zero impact on your credit score. So, when do these happen? All the time, and usually without you even noticing. When you check your own credit score with a free service or through your bank, that's a soft pull. When a credit card company mails you a "you're pre-approved" letter, they did a soft pull. Even getting an insurance quote or undergoing some job background checks can trigger a soft inquiry. The most important thing to remember is that soft inquiries do not affect your credit score. They might show up on your personal report, but lenders can't see them. So please, check your credit report regularly. It's the best way to spot errors and track your progress, and it is completely safe to do. And if you're wondering where to check it safely, I've got you covered. You can check your credit score right now in just a few minutes using a trusted credit monitoring service. You'll see your full credit report, FICO score, and even get real-time alerts for any major changes, all in one dashboard. The best part, it won't cost you much. It's almost free. I've linked the service in the description, so go check it out after this video. Now for the one that causes all the stress, the hard inquiry or hard pull. This happens when you formally apply for new credit. Think of it as submitting an official application. When you apply for a mortgage, a car loan, a student loan, or a new credit card, you give that lender permission to perform a hard inquiry. So, is it the score killer everyone says it is? Not even close. For most people, a single hard inquiry will typically knock less than 5 points off their FICO score. This effect is also temporary. While the inquiry stays on your report for 2 years, its impact on your score usually vanishes within a year, and often much sooner. A small short-term dip is a tiny price to pay for a huge financial tool like a mortgage. The biggest myth that paralyzes people is the fear of shopping around for the best loan. You think, if I apply for a car loan at 3 different banks, won't that be 3 hard inquiries that tank my score? Here's the truth. Modern credit scoring models are smart. They know you're rate shopping for one single loan, not trying to get 3 different cars at once. For mortgages, auto loans, and student loans, any inquiries made within a short window, usually between 14 and 45 days, are bundled together and treated as a single inquiry. This lets you shop around for the best interest rate without getting penalized, so go ahead and compare those offers. Just make sure you get all your applications in within a couple of weeks to be safe, and the scoring models will see it as one single responsible shopping trip. So what's the game plan? It's pretty simple. First, check your own credit score and reports as often as you want. It's a soft inquiry and will never hurt your score. Second, be intentional when you apply for new credit. Don't go applying for 5 different credit cards in a month just to see what you get. Multiple hard inquiries for different kinds of credit in a short period can look risky. And third, when you need a major loan like a mortgage or auto loan, do all your rate shopping within a focused 2 to 4 week period. This ensures all those hard inquiries count as just one. Understanding the difference between soft and hard pulls turns credit checks from something to fear into a tool you can actually manage. Have you ever been worried about a hard inquiry when applying for a loan? Drop your experience in the comments below.